Hello and welcome back to Somo Diecast. My name is Ron. Well, it's December and the Diecast International Builders for the month of December. Our build is a holiday theme. No specific holiday. Everybody celebrates in their own way. I'm very traditional. And usually, I know last year I did a 50 Merc convertible that I called Santa's Sled. And this year, I had this little teetotaler, I believe it's called. Yeah, Hot Wheels teetotaler. And I have probably three of these, a couple of them in red, and I think I have another black one. And this little rig, when I picked it up, I did not notice that one of the side tanks was missing. So I've either got to manufacture a side tank or delete them both. I haven't decided which way to go on that, but this teetotaler is going to be my build for the Dibs 2021 holiday build. So everybody, we're going to blow this apart and see what we have in store and get this build going. Everybody, please stay tuned. Okay, we have our little Hot Wheels teetotaler all blown apart, and it has one screw, one post that I don't have any 172, so I very delicately and successfully drilled and tapped that for a 256 screw. Don't recommend that. But till I get some 176 screws, I have to play nice with these. Got a plastic interior, it's all intact. Steering wheel, couple of seats, and we have, I guess it's an engine, but to me, it's the engine's in the back, and the exhaust and heads show, and the exhaust are the rear fenders and our interior. And as I said, it lost one of its little side tanks, and I'm going to try to make one. Haven't figured out exactly how yet. I don't do resin casting, so we will have to get creative. And I went in and took the wheels off, although they're in really good shape. Always use black walls. Decided to just pop them out because they just clip in here with this little clip in the front and the back. And that way I didn't have to destroy the axles to get the wheels off of it. Okay, well, let's get this little holiday holiday build going, and get the casting in the stripper, get the rest of this cleaned up, get the chrome off that base, and see where we're headed. Everybody, please stay tuned. Alright, we have our teetotaler casting all cleaned up and brushed up. Of course, we wire wheeled it and then went over it with the little abrasive pads, and it's all pretty now, ready for paint. Also cleaned up the interior and the exhaust slash engine units. Still looking for a set of wheels, but I think we're ready to go to paint, and maybe a set of decals on that I'm working on. So let's go ahead and move forward and get this little rig in paint. It's going to be a candy red. Shoot it with metal cast red. So, all right, stay tuned. And before we get to the reveal, let's take a quick look back at where we started. This Hot Wheels teetotaler, I believe it's from the 70s, Blackwall. And let's go ahead and move on to the reveal, and we'll see how this little Christmas build turned out, or holiday build, if you will. Everybody, please stay tuned. And here it is, our completed Hot Wheels Blackwall from about 1970 teetotaler. I've decided to go ahead and keep it as a Blackwall, and so I cleaned up and touched up the Blackwall tires. And I chose this primarily because it was about 98% complete, but one of the saddle tanks had been broken off. So I cast a new one out of using modeling clay and JB Weld, and reattached that on the side that was broken off, and then went ahead and painted the base and the engine slash exhaust all in the gold coat Rust-Oleum, bright coat gold, I believe it's what it's called. And went ahead and hit the body after we cleaned it up a little bit with the metal cast base coat, and then of course the metal cast red, in keeping with the holiday. I detailed the interior just a little bit. I gave it red seats. Those are for you, Jim Silva. I know how you feel about red seats, and this one just begged for red seats. I also painted the rear door in the same red metal cast, and did a little detail work on the interior. Gave it a black rim for the steering wheel, and used the Molotov chrome pin on the Jaguar rear end that's sticking out from underneath in the back. But this is a beautiful little car, and I couldn't think of anything better to build for the holiday or Christmas build with the Diecast International Builders than to take this teetotaler and turn it into the North Pole Express. After all, it's Santa approved. So I also detailed out the headlights, those great big pumpkin headlights on the front that just begged for a little white on them. And yeah, here it is. Well, be sure you check out all of the other builds for the Diecast International Builders, or DIBS, for this December Christmas / holiday build. And if you are not a subscriber to them or me, be sure you do. and ring the bell so you will always be notified of when we have new builds. And hey, keep your eye out. We do a build every month on the 5th of the month, and generally always have an advertisement flyer on all of our builds. So if you see something that you think you would enjoy joining in on, please do. And hey, give me a like if you like this video. Give everybody in the Dibs group a like if you like their videos. Matchbox Mark, Opa, KC down in Tasmania at the Metal Mania Diecast or 3D and the Diecast Workshop. Don the Diecast Pirate and PB. Be sure you check them all out. There are links to all of their channels in the comments section of this video, so be sure you check out all the builds, and also anyone who may have joined in. So I will see you in the next.